BBL demon humiliated by Rakai. The BBL demon in question is India Love. Pretty sad, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a back and forth between them. India Love responded, and she responded pretty well, according to my girlfriend. But according to my girlfriend as well, they were saying like, yeah, you better respond correctly. You're 30. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to see what's going on here, and we're about to see what's going on with India Love and Rakai and what type of beef they have. But it sounds like Rakai is winning whatever beef they have, honestly. But let's get into the video, and as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now let's get into the video.
When India Love decided to check him about some clip.
Whoa. You too far ahead. Y'all just ignore this part. Ignore this part. We starting from the beginning. So ignore this part. Ignore this part. Chill. Don't leave the video. Don't leave the video. Sorry.
What's the problem, y'all? You ever have a moment where somebody's giving you feedback and you just think to yourself, who the hell are you? Because that's exactly what happened to Rakai when India Love decided to check him about some clips she saw when he was doing a boarding school stream.
Just be honest with me, though. You want me? Like, I'm not me as a disrespect, but...
How old is Rick? Is he 18 yet? This nigga been under 18 for 19, 20 years, bro. It's taking too long, bro. Lock in. Like, we need this nigga to, like, are you over 18, please? Oh. Also, if you guys see my girlfriend in the background, she's recording a video for a brand deal or something of those sort, right? Type shit? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's recording a video for, like, a brand deal or some other type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And her desk is next to my desk. You feel me? So if y'all see her in the background, mind your fucking business. But yeah, Rakai been young for too damn long. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
All good?
Yeah.
No going to class?
No, I'm using the bathroom right now. Use the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know where it is, right?
Yeah. How you doing?
All right, okay.
Use the bathroom right now.
Give ourselves.
All right.
Right.
Wait, where's the bathroom by any chance?
I thought you said you knew where it was. Downstairs and straight ahead.
Downstairs straight ahead?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Okay. Are you a man?
No.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck like that?
What they was talking
Marty said you're a man.
after he tried to hit on me.
That's
That's
what I
crazy
said.
work. So that's what he wants.
Marty
That's
said,
what he's looking for.
And I'm like, what? Really? Marty said you was a man.
Who else?
Reem, Kello,
Right? Okay.
Ray.
Okay.
I said, playing with Reem.
Nah. Born with a coochie, but they was all flirting. So
That's
he
what
must
I'm
be looking
saying.
for something.
Wait, hold on.
That's a girl's bathroom.
Oh, right here?
So yeah, this doesn't, you can even clearly hear Rakai saying like, hey, no disrespect. Obviously, he's just trying to clip things, but hey, listen, you can never be too careful, right? And he says it, no disrespect. So what happens in...
Said what? Is it because he asked if you're a man? I feel like that's not disrespectful, but it probably is kind of disrespectful to a shorty. Like if you say, are you a man? That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked up. But we also have to consider these doctors becoming so good you can't even tell. And it's not even the doctors. They be taking estrogen. I don't know how it works. Hey, bruh, hold up. Pause. Hold on a second. They be taking all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, at a very young age. So they never even hit puberty. So now they look like a girl their whole lives. So honestly, there ain't really nothing to say, you know what I'm saying? So like asking that question is a good question. Like if you see a girl that's tall or something, like if you ask a question, it's not, I don't think it's disrespect. Is it disrespect? But if it's disrespect, that would also mean that whoever says it's disrespect believes that transgender women aren't women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I believe transgender women are women. I believe that they're women in their head. I believe they believe what they believe. You know what I'm saying? I also... Damn, I'm about to get canceled. Yo, I'm about to blow my whole shit up. Fuck, bro. What the fuck? Should I just restart this video, bro? Because I'm not editing this shit. I'm not editing nothing out. Should I just restart my video and just be like, yo, and just not say that bullshit? But yeah, I believe that they believe what they believe. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you are born with a Peter, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I can't get jiggy with that shit. If you're born with a Peter, I can't get jiggy with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, if a shorty is born with a Peter and not a Peter, like both of them, like on top of each other, then it's like, you know, I wouldn't want to say that about them. But they were still born with a Peter. All right, I'm tweaking. I'm saying too much too fast to get canceled, bro. Like, the crazy that I say, I usually say it late into the video because a lot of people don't watch to the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I can say all my crazy that I got in my head. You know what I'm saying? Say my intrusive thoughts and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too early. There might be a lot of people still watching by this point in time. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. Anyway, let's continue, bro.
India Love, she's doing her own stream. She's been grinding. She's been quite active. That's a hideous
has
tattoo, to give her opinion on.
Hideous piercing right there. You shouldn't have put that piercing right there.
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake?
Yeah.
With the little thing right here?
Yeah, the little dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it fake.
Shit, why would you make it fake though? I was like, what the fuck? Hey, my girlfriend says it's fake, so it's fake, nigga. That's what it is, and that's what it be. Anyway, continue.
When I was watching Rakai's clips, because I didn't get to watch the actual stream from his boarding school, I was disappointed at the fact that, like, why are you choosing to the way he was speaking to girls about girls, the way they were speaking to the teachers about the teachers. It's like, when you're someone of influence, you gotta understand your role in life. Take that influence serious. Like,
wait, what the fuck? Am I like just brain dead? I'm sorry, my girlfriend. Yo, bruh, if you gonna change, bruh, change over there in the other room, little dog.
What?
Cause we have an exit sign right here. Look at the exit sign.
You cannot see nothing.
Oh, the exit sign's down there.
Exactly.
But, man, the exit sign is like a mirror.
If I'm distracting you, just say that.
Yeah, you distracting me, brother. Stop getting Nikes over here, bro. What you got going on, big dog? Alright. She fucked me up in the head. Let me hear what India Love had to say one more time. My bad, y'all boys, man. But we have, like, never mind, man. Anyway, let me see what the fuck she talking about.
Her own stream. She's been grinding. She's been quite active. She has to give her opinion on this.
when I was watching Rakai's clips, because I didn't get to watch the actual stream from his boarding school, I was disappointed at the fact that, like, why are you choosing to the way he was speaking to girls about girls, the way they were speaking to the teachers about the teachers. It's like, when you're someone of influence, you got to understand your role in life. Take that influence serious. Like, people probably watch Rakai and think it's okay to talk to their peers and talk to girls like that and talk to teachers like that. And I did not like that. Like, I get his personality, don't get me wrong. I get that he's a kid, don't get me wrong. But he got to understand who he is to the world. It's not just about making somebody laugh. It's about your character and people seeing who you are as a young man. And I really didn't like how they was, like, talking to the girls, treating the girls, how they was talking about them when they wasn't around. That shit was not cute. It wasn't a good example. He's not leading by a good example, and I really did not like that. I'm gonna just say it.
If this isn't the funniest thing I've ever seen, when you're somebody of influence, you've got to take your influence seriously.
And lead by example is crazy. Because I'm not gonna lie, India Love, she was in that motherfucking, you know, she was over 18 at that point, but she was in that park. Damn, I got this fan that's starting to squeak a little bit. But she was in that park with the game. You know what I'm saying? In that park with the game. You feel me? So leading by example. I mean, hey, when you that young, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you say, oh, I was young and dumb? If you can say, oh, I was young and dumb, leave this nigga Rakai alone, bruh. Fuck, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he was tweaking too much based off the clip that he showed. If he was saying more crazy shit than that, like, it really ain't really nothing, to be honest. I mean, no. If he was saying more crazy shit than that, then it could, you know, change my mind. But if he was only saying shit like that, what he did wasn't crazy. Told the motherfucker he was looking for the bathroom and then asked her if she was a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Usually when a nigga asks a girl if she's a dude, in a certain sense, it's like, you look good. Let me just make sure you're not a dude. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm tweaking this video, bro. I'm tweaking. This might be a little too much, huh?
She didn't like that. Who cares what she liked? When she was older than Rakai when she was getting finger banged by the game in a public park.
I'm saying
she was older than Rakai then. She was like 18, 19. And she's talking about, no, I didn't like that. Who are you? Like, are you his mother? Are you his auntie? Are you his sister? Like, what the hell is that? And then Rakai's reacting to the situation.
Listen, BBL demon.
He crashed out. He crashed out, and the shade was quick with the what the fuck. The shade was quick with that shit. The shade, just let him ride, bro. Just let him rock, homie. You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't gonna let you crack, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Just let him ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he's still 17, fuck it, just let him ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you could just blame it on you being young and dumb, bro. Fuck it, bro. Let him do it.
What's up? Stop! Don't do that, bro.
That's actually funny as fuck.
Don't do that, bro. Don't be disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. I'm saying
he's just being Mike. He's Mike, bro. That's not even Rakai. That's Michael Jackson, bro. That's Michael Jackson holding back Michael Jackson from saying some shit Michael Jackson would say, bro. Fine. Let this nigga ride.
I thought I was going to. I just caught her. Okay, but I just caught her. I said I like the. If we put all that powder in my eyes, come on.
So yeah, so the guy next to Rakai is Deshae Frost, who's very close friends with
DDG.
India Love.
Oh.
India Love, DDG, Deshae. Deshae and DDG are locked in. So, you know, he's trying to prevent this from escalating because, you know, Rakai was about to go off on her. He's like, what the hell? I know.
Rakai is a crash out. But Rakai crashes out in a way that I could respect. You know what I'm saying? The last time I heard him, like, really actually crash out on a shorty is when the shorty from the Streamer Awards actually called him out. And he said some shit like, she was like, oh, what's the craziest thing that you stolen? Or, like, what's something that you stolen is some crazy shit she asked. And then he, afterwards, because he didn't say it immediately because they didn't give him a mic, but he was like, what's the craziest, you know, peener you done sucked? The boy? Fuck. And it's a crash out nonetheless, but it's kind of, you know, it's not the craziest crash out in the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that one was pretty crazy. So I wouldn't be surprised if he said some crazy shit right here, but yeah, that's the last time I seen him like super crash out on a shorty. So he might have actually, he might have said some crazy ish. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
When I'm being disrespectful, and I was not at this point. And India Love would also get on a phone call and try to check him as well.
What do you do? What do you see me do?
I just seen you going to boarding school, and like I told my chat the same thing. I said I didn't get to watch much of the real streams. I only seen clips, and every time I seen a clip, you guys were disrespecting a teacher. You guys were like back talking females, and like it just felt like, why would you represent yourself in like a school thing like that? Because it seemed very disrespectful in my opinion.
And she got the right to feel like that. You had the right to feel like that, and I never said she never had the right to feel like that. But I'm saying it's content though. It was a boarding school. We would never. Like this, it's content. Like we wasn't disrespecting no.
Content is one thing.
So when anybody disrespect a girl?
Okay, I do want to see, like, Damn, I kind of hate this now. Who's making this video? Yasin? Damn, I feel like Yasin should have showed some more of him disrespecting the school and the teachers and, you know, things of that nature. Because I feel like, based off what I saw, he wasn't really disrespecting motherfuckers. Like, yeah, he was lying to them. Like, oh, I was looking for the bathroom. Like, you're not lying. I mean, you are lying, but you're not necessarily disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, bruh. I can't really... Alright, let's continue.
When? Like, can you name out anything? When did anybody disrespect the girl?
When did anybody disrespect the girl? Well, you named it first. You said it first when you called her a man and said...
I didn't call her a man. I asked, are you a man?
Okay, and then wasn't that said multiple times?
No. I said, are you a man? She said no. That's it.
Did your friends prolong the joke? I feel like the joke was prolonged a couple times.
No,
I could be wrong. I'm basing it off clips. And you have every right, like you said, it's content, but at the same time, you are a big influence on the world. So it's like people and kids and teenagers look up to you. So it's like there's a borderline between content and then you being an influence on a younger generation or a generation that looks up to you.
All right, bruh. Let's keep it a stacky wacky. If a nigga think a shorty might be a nigga, a nigga should be able to ask a shorty if she a nigga. Pretty fucking straightforward, if you ask me. In the back of my head, not even in the front of my head, in the back of my head, do I feel like this shorty might be a nigga? Let me ask her if she a nigga. Simple math. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas that are shorties, let me not say niggas that are shorties. Let me say transgender women. You know what I'm saying? If transgender women look so much like women, you can't even tell that they were born not women, then you should be able to ask a damn question. You know what I'm saying? That's not a disrespect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe shorty looks so good, like, damn, this must be a nigga. Wait, hold up. What was my sentence? Shorty looks so good that it must be a nigga. Fuck. That one sound crazy. That shit sound crazy, right?
Some of the prettiest women look like men.
She said some of the prettiest women look like men.
Or have male features.
So what does that mean? That mean that they the most prettiest women, or I mean that niggas are sussy? She's she said niggas are sussy. No. What the fuck? Alright, let's continue, bro. Let's lock in.
So, like, they're probably thinking it's okay to disrespect the teacher and cut them off and say crazy shit and all that. Like, I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's content, but then also you're representing yourself in school environments and being around people a certain way. You get what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I understand, but I'm saying, I'm telling you, I'm trying to understand it for myself. I never disrespected nobody in that whole thing. Like, playing around, maybe, but, like, I never disrespected any girl, really disrespected for any clip or anything like that. I asked the girl a question, that's it. So, that's all I want to clarify.
Yeah, no, I could be wrong, so I respect.
And I want to ask you a question, right? Can you talk to her?
Bro, give me my...
Why it sound like he about to tweak? Nigga about to say, let me ask you a question. Since we're asking questions here, do you got a fucking BBL? Oh my god, if he asked that question, bro. Yo, if he asked her if he got a BBL, bro, I might just turn off my computer. Alright, let me lock in. Let's lock in.
Phone, damn. No, let me ask. No, I can ask a question.
No, because I don't trust you.
That's what I was telling
him.
him. I was like, yo, like, I was saying,
Rakai will
like,
tweak,
you got
I'm not gonna lie.
Just doing shit to realize that people could just, like, do that into their real lives, knowing that this is content. You feel what I'm saying? You'll see what I said. But, all right, Indel, have a good stream.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
Bye.
All right, bye. Is that influence right there?
What?
Go on the stage because...
Okay, bro, goddamn, bro. It's like,
No, exactly.
Okay, bro.
Did I go on the internet and say,
right, bro,
oh my God, Indian love. You have a lot of influence. Why would you do that? I didn't do that.
She trying to feel...
I'm minding my business.
She trying to be like Kanye, boy.
So he checked her multiple times. He's like, oh, she said you called him. He's like,
Nah,
I didn't
this
call
a
her,
real
man.
this a real piercing. Cause these are a different color. Look at it.
Those are fake FEEK.
No, she just had a different color on. They were silver before, but now they're gold.
Different colors. You literally can buy different colors. You know the fake piercings I was gonna buy for my eyebrows?
Yeah.
They just stick on.
So you think so? These are different. I mean, these are fake.
Yes, like you just stick them on.
I mean, but being in two totally different videos.
That's what she did. She just extra.
Okay, type shit. My girlfriend was gonna buy fake ones that go like right here and right here, to fake the piercing right here, and I was like, bro. Well, I didn't want her to get the real piercing because I was like, you know, you're gonna have holes in your eyebrow and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, huh?
Who cares?
I know, but my aunt, she has 2 holes right here because she had some. I don't know if she had some or like maybe I think she might have had some and they actually ripped out of her fucking eyebrow.
Well, that's her.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you don't. I know, but she don't got them no more, and she still has the holes from them, type shit, man. Anyway, bro, let's get back to the video, y'all boys. Anyway, bro.
Asked her if she's a man. So this 17-year-old checking the hell out of her, like, yo, you trying to play me like that? No. How about I show you exactly what I said? And she's like, well, you know, like I could be wrong. I'm just going off the clips. Okay, so instead of thinking that you could be wrong and then looking the clip up for full context and watching the stream, you instead decide to jump at this like an X page or some random person that just wants to get their opinion out when you know these people. What the hell is wrong with you? And
That's
he's
kinda
even like trying to tell her,
factual.
hey, look, lady, we're doing content here. Like imagine you show up and Rakai is sitting in the classroom quiet, being polite to everybody, and you're a Rakai viewer. You're looking at it like, this is boring. Like, get rowdy, get buck, do something. We're here because you're an entertainer. And do you think that the school and the people that he's going to visit aren't aware of who he is? They had to schedule this multiple times because there were constant swatting incidents and them getting hate. So they had to reschedule this. They showed him his content. They know that they're playing into the game. There's cameras following him. They know this is played up for the cameras. It's content, like he says. It's acting. It's like, hey.
And they got bright ass lights on his ass too. Like this ain't just a random iPhone pointing at this nigga. This shit got a big ass light on it. You know what I'm saying? And I know they see them diamonds shining off his shit, off the big ass light. You know what I'm saying? They see his shit glistening right here, boy. Crazy glistening. You feel me? They like, oh, this ain't no, this the real deal right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 3, 2, 1, take one. Well, there is only one take since it's live streaming. And she can't seem to understand this despite her being in this industry for a couple of years. It's like, what are you doing here? And her being in social media for over 10 years. And she was even in reality TV shows. They had like a spin-off version of Keeping Up with the Kardashians for her, like something Westbrook's. Because that's her name, India Westbrook. And they were following her sister and her family. So you know how this works. And you're trying to check this guy? So Deshae, clearly he's trying to preserve the situation, and India Love thanks him for that. And I'm gonna play that clip for you guys right now.
Is crazy. That nigga put his hand over his mouth with the quickness.
Yes, W Shay Shay for handling that very well.
That's how my girlfriend be covering my mouth when I'm about to say some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie. When we out and shit, and I'm talking, cause I be talking shit, bro. I be talking shit like overly. You know what I'm saying? She'll just put her hand over my mouth so I don't keep talking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because we know Rakai could go left with his comebacks, but you know, people are entitled to feel how they feel. And sometimes
I don't see
the truth hurts.
No motherfucking
like
no
you gotta
chat.
respect people in authority. I feel like whether it's for content or not, because you're influencing others to want to do so.
Looking for she in Best Buy.
I'm really trying to.
So yeah, he was about to roast the hell out of India Love. You know how the energy
about to
gets
get on
with
ass.
Rakai, especially if he felt like he was being played with. And India Love it's crazy.
Honestly, I ain't even mad at Rakai, bro. I be saying crazy shit, bro. I be saying crazy ass shit. But honestly, I'm just saying what I'm thinking in my head, bro. That shit get bad sometimes. Sometimes that shit get wicked. I had somebody comment on my shit. They followed me. They said, bro, you said exactly what my intrusive thoughts be saying, bro. I gotta follow you. And he, you know, or subscribe to you. He subscribed to me. Shout out to Brody. Or my bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I ain't even mad. Whatever Rakai would have said, I ain't even mad at him, bro. I ain't even mad at him. He was talking about even in the video he showed this portion where she said shout out to Rakai and shit. She jumped on the stage when she shouldn't have been on stage on some Kanye shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at bro. I mean, there's limits to the shit. It matters what he says and how far he takes it, but type shit.
She's walking around with these out of the norm piercings, tattoo on her face, and she's saying like, oh yeah, representation from the kids. Is that a representation that you want for kids? Like, hey, get tattoos on your face, get odd piercings at 30 years of age, abnormal piercings.
Yeah, she did get them piercings at 30, if those are real piercings. You know what I'm saying? The tat on her face is, she got that way before 30. I'm not gonna lie, I want a tat on my face, bro. I want to get a face tat, but I'm not gonna get a face tat until I got like a M stacked up. If I got an M stacked up, I'm gonna get a face tat. Fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't have an M stacked up, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I don't got nothing near an M stacked up. Nothing close, my nigga. So I can't do it. But if I got like an M stashed away, nigga, I'm gonna get a face tat. Because I want a face tat, bro. I don't know why. I don't know what the purpose of the reasoning behind me wanting a face tat. But maybe it's because I don't know. But I need to have enough money saved up. If I don't have an M saved up, maybe even like 400,000. If I got like 400,000 saved up, I'll get a face tat. Fuck it. Because I don't care. Fuck, I care about anything if I got fucking fucking 400,000 saved up. You know what I'm saying? In the cut. Like, doesn't even need to be used or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she got to that point. Maybe she had 400,000 saved up and she said, fuck it, I'm gonna get a face tat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her if that's the case. But, type shit.
Where people usually go through that phase as teenagers, maybe early 20s. I'm not saying people can't have that at that age, but if you are going to say, like, oh, no, you should be behaving in this way, you should be a model citizen. And the clip in question that Rakai was referencing is like, yo, is this handling yourself properly? Is this being respectful? That was at the Streamer Award show for Breakout Streamer of the Year.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
So this was India Love at the Streamer Awards going up there. It's funny. She said, yo, Rakai should have won. So FaZe Adapt won. And then she says, like, who the hell is FaZe Adapt? She's drunk out of her mind. She hops on stage and she gets booed by everybody there. And she's got the nerve to come at Rakai. And you could see the
FaZe Adapt do go hard, though. Even though he wasn't a breakout streamer because he was a streamer way before, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least a YouTuber way before. But, yeah, Adapt go hard. FaZe Adapt. That nigga tough. Anyway.
way that he even tries to go further, and Deshae Frost gets out of the frame.
Then I go on the internet and say, right, oh my God, Indian Love. Indian Love. You have a lot of influence. Why would you do that? I didn't do that. I'm minding my business. You try to get the clip. Deshae Frost is literally right here. Nah, for real, bro. No Indian singers. Come on, bro. Don't do that. That's fucked up.
He's trying to get out of the clip.
I'm on my being positive. I got 3 months. I gotta be positive to women, bro. I'm going through so much shit. You think I'm gonna be into this?
He did slap a bitch. Not just slap a bitch. He slapped a bitch to the ground. He's right. He's very much correct. Get out of this clip, nigga. You don't need to be nowhere near this motherfucker, bro. This nigga slapped a bitch to the ground. Bro, we watched the clip, bro. I don't know if y'all saw the video. He slapped the bitch. Bitch went to the floor. Slapped the bitch to the ground is crazy, nasty behavior. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was disrespecting his sister, saying that she was about to fight his sister and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Is it justified? No, it's not justified. But yeah, no, he shouldn't have did that shit, because also when she came out, she said that he was trying to crack, and he was like, "Oh, me on the boat. Make sure you come in the, under the boat so we could crack in the room under the boat." And she didn't want to go to the room under the boat, and then he came out and crashed out, and then she started crashing out too, and then he slapped her ass to the ground. Holy moly. You know what I'm saying? Bad news, bad plays type shit. But anyway.
No, when my positive arc with women, I'm gonna go donate $50,000 to a random women's charity. The fuck?
So right here, you see Deshae Frost run out the clip because I guess he doesn't want to get chewed out by India Love, or he knows what situation he's been in. And this is where Rakai is acting for a lot of his content, and he also doesn't give a damn because he's being really logical here. On the call with her, you're like, okay, so tell me what it was. And then he's just breaking her down, and he's giving her facts, and it shows that she reacted impulsively and didn't give full context, didn't ask him like, hey, like I saw that, like did I get something wrong? No, you're asserting that you didn't like what he did, but you didn't know the full context of what he did, and you were wrong in your assumptions about what he did. And you're a worse example. Like I said, when you were his age, when you were older than him, you were moving mad. Right now, you were moving mad a couple of months ago like he just showed you. And she's talking about, oh, I didn't like what he did. Her man's Deshae Frost, we just saw him slap earth, wind, and fire out of a chick, so much so that she damn near hit her head on the boat, on the top of on the ground floor, whatever, on the deck of the boat.
Slap that bitch to the floor. Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever seen that shit before. Nigga slap a bitch. Thumb. Slap her ass off her feet. Boy, I ain't never seen a nigga slap a shorty off her feet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She might have just like did a 180. She might have been upside down after he slapped her ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say nothing about that, nigga. You said thank you to Shay Shay. Who you talking about? You talking about Deshae Frost, or you talking about the other Shay? What's the other Shay? Freaky Shay. Damn, what's his full name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Shay on the Shay Shay show or something. He was a football player. Shannon Sharp. There we go. What the fuck? Yeah, Shannon Sharp. That nigga freaky as fuck. And then we got Deshae Frost. Freaky as fuck. And then slapped the bitch to the ground. Slapped the head off her shit. Her shit went from standing straight up to she upside down all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? She might have landed on her head after she got slapped by that nigga. Anyway.
When they were filming a reality show, that was just going viral. You didn't call him to check him then. You didn't hop on stream and say, man, I didn't like that by Deshae.
Facts.
Hey, Deshae, like, yo, how could you possibly do something like that? Like, hit a girl like that.
Facts.
Nah, she didn't do that. So you're hitting up Rakai, who's a young teen that's just lit. Like, yeah, you could say he's a little bit disrespectful. He's mischievous. That's what he is.
Yeah, mischievous.
Now, him going in on, like, Cutie Cinderella, I thought that was, like, out of hand, especially when she was just tossing jokes at you.
That was a shorty I was talking about where he said, how many dicks you done sucked? Asking me how much shit, what's the craziest shit I done stole, how many dicks you done sucked? Crazy behavior, nasty behavior. You know what I'm saying? Type shit though.
He gets disrespectful sometimes in that scenario, but overall, he's a mischievous guy. He's an entertainer, and your man's is sitting right next to him that actually put hands on a chick, and he's the one that you want to check. And also, what gives you the right to check him? You're 30 years old, you're grown, you're getting drunk constantly, you're throwing ass on stream, talking about, oh no, you want to find God, oh, you're done drinking now. This is just goes to show you this person is out of it. Completely not living in the same reality.
Fuck. She did say, I'm going to change my life around. I'm going to stop getting drunk. And she said some crazy shit because she was at some poker game and some shit happened. She wasn't fucking with it. People were talking shit about her. And then boom, like a week later, she was on her knees with a nigga with a fucking Casamigos, a fucking bottle over her head. And she's... Damn, I shouldn't have did that shit. I shouldn't have did that shit myself, bro. I should have let my words speak for me, bro. Damn. Type shit.
Reality that we're in. And you just see her eating that Chick-fil-A and that very, very nice interior. I love a good interior. And you're just like, man, how the hell did she end up there? Well, you could probably come to some conclusions. But like I said, I do respect the fact that she has been grinding on her stream, trying to build her stuff up, not having to rely on other people and collaborations and potential relationships like the one that she had with DDG. But yeah, she needs to learn when to shut up. And I just don't think her brain operates in that capacity. Like, yo, what am I looking like after Deshae? And that's why Deshae knows what he's talking about. Because Deshae got out the clip. He's like, listen, I got heat on me right now. I can't be saying anything, and I cannot have you saying anything next to me. Maybe Deshae should teach.
Yo, niggas don't get canceled like they used to, bro. Maybe I might start talking crazy. Because niggas don't get canceled like they used to. This nigga slapped the bitch to the ground. Deshae slapped the bitch to the ground. And he's still on stream with fucking Rakai and living his best fucking life. What consequences do niggas have anymore? Maybe I'm just gonna start talking crazy. I'm gonna say my intrusive thoughts for real, ski, bro. Because I haven't even been saying my intrusive thoughts. And the nigga said that I was saying his intrusive thoughts. Nigga, my intrusive thoughts are worse. Shit. This nigga slapped the bitch to the ground. That shit don't matter. This nigga still vibing, playing as Michael Jackson, bro. Slapped the bitch to the floor. Bitch done did a 180, done flipped upside down type shit. Front flip, slapped this bitch. What the fuck? I can do whatever I want at this point. Fuck this shit, bro. Honestly, fuck this shit. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe because I'm doing whatever I want at this point, bro. Fuck, none of this shit matters, bro. I can say whatever the fuck I want on that net, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on having no 9 to 5, nigga. It's over with. I'm saying anything and everything. Whatever pops into my head, I'm dropping that bitch. Fuck you mean?
Nah, what if you can't teach an old dog new tricks. If she's talking like this, she hasn't learned anything in the 10 plus years she's been in the game, and she's a vet. You got to think about it. Rakai's like, what, 17? He was 4 years old when she first got in the game.
Damn.
And he knows the game better than she does. Like, man, get the hell out of here, dog. I really like the way that he responded because he didn't get really disrespectful with her. He just pointed out, he's like, yo, Deshae, and Deshae doesn't want to address that. You're like, yo, look, this is her, right? At an award show where you're supposed to be professional, where it's not scripted, and she's going up there drunk, behaving like that. And of course, Deshae's speechless.
She don't look drunk, though. Like, she might have been a little tipsy. She might have drank a little bit. She don't look drunk. We know what drunk look like. You know what I'm saying? Even if, like, face beat, hella makeup on, we know what drunk look like. She wasn't that drunk. She was trying to have a Kanye moment, boy.
He doesn't want to mess up his relationship with her. He's probably known her for a long time. But yeah, Rakai toasted India Love. And hopefully, well, no, I'm not going to hope. I'm not going to waste my hope. She's not going to learn a damn thing, and she's going to repeat something goofy in the near future. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Holy. Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you.